Hi guys, how you guys doing? It's Bidra Audi TV. Guys, I just passed across social media street and I saw this video of Kanayo. You know our Nollywood legendary. I respect her. I always support what she say, but this time I want to also ask this question. I brought this video for us to deliberate on it if he's right. In my own point of view, at the end of the video, I think I will give my own analysis of what I think. What he just said about being 19 when they follow sugar daddy and all that, be 23 when you are 31, 32, 33, state of emergency. I don't know what he's talking about. Guys, let you guys listen to what he said. Kanayo.
A young girl will be in the university at 19, 18, 19, 20. She starts dating a very rich guy.
Sometimes very old too.
Sometimes very old. Then, what you see along the line is that because the guy is very rich, maybe married, she refuses advances of other younger people to her. Because this guy has either gotten her a car and a house. So to her, she's operating at a very high level.
Okay.
From 22, she goes on to 24, and maybe even if she quarrels with this guy, she gets the next guy. Before you know it, she turns 25, 26, unmarried, because she's refusing the advances of younger prospective husbands.
That's a very serious one.
I'm telling you of a story I treated. It's called After 33. Now, she gets into 29, 30. By that time, she has left the university. And men are no longer maybe finding her that attractive. So she gets into 31, husband is not coming. And what do you have? At 23 is a flex. Okay. At 28, Uncle Sonny, she becomes a prayer point. At 33, she is now declared a state of emergency.
Chineke.
Because husbands will not come at that level of 33 years. And some of them get to 35. And you see them, and you still think that they are having fun. They're not having fun.
Guys,
they are now a state of emergency, praying that God bring anyone.
Barrister in town, I be being barrister. I don't know what I want to talk. Our Nollywood superstar, author, entrepreneur, so many other things that he does. Kanayo have come out to tell you guys the reason why so many Nigerian women do not get married earlier when they are 19 years, according to him. They follow sugar daddy and other older men, so they tend to waste their time to around 23 years old, blah blah. Then 30 years, 31, 32, 33, that is too late for the women to marry. They will now become a state of emergency in the marriage. Brother, Kanayo, not everything I will agree with you. Let me tell you something that only in Nigeria you will see. A man older than 50 years will be saying some kind of thing like if they don't know how the world was. Marriage is not about age. Marriage is not about who come first, who started first, who married first. Marriage is not about your good character and your bad character. Marriage is not even about your status, your status, or your background. Marriage sometimes is when you have developed that maturity that you say you want to marry, you can get married. Marriage does not have age. It's not that one that you say when they are 33. You just imagine what you said, they become a state of emergency. What about people who are 40 years, who are over 40 years, who have not been married? You are not telling us that only the younger generation, a child who are 19, 23, that's supposed to be in university. Do you know that doctorate school, a lawyer to be a lawyer, a barrister, do you know how many years it takes people to study for that in school? There are other professionals that take maybe even 8 years. Some university, you will stay there 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, depending on what you are studying. If you want to do surgery or whatever, surgery, you will study for years and years and years. So how can we say because a woman is... What about men? Do you think it's never too late for a man? It can be too late for a man too. The same way it can be too late for a woman, this is the same way it can be too late for a man. So marriage for me, as I say earlier, marriage for me is like a star. It's like a destiny. What you are destined to be in life is what you will be. If you are destined to be married, you will be married. If you are not destined to be married, no matter how you try to please everybody, no matter how you try to be the best saint in the whole wide world, no matter how you try to be the best out of all, no matter how you try to prove your whatever, your marriage will still not work. Marriage, I understand there are some criteria that it happened in marriage, which I'm not here to say everything because I am not a marriage therapy. But what you people in Africa think of marriage is not how other people see marriage. Marriage does not determine your age when you marry. You can marry at any time. You can marry at 50 and still be very happy. You can marry at the age of 25, 23. You will become miserable when you are 40. Do you ever get that? You can still get married at the age of 35. You will still have it. You will still do it right. Okay, marriage is not about age. Why women don't marry? It's not every woman that is in Nigeria there. You are not telling me it's every woman. You have daughters. You are not telling me it's every woman that is in Nigeria that goes around with sugar daddy. Come on, there are so many decent women in Nigeria. There are still so many decent girls who come from a well home, a well-mannered home that will not come out and follow sugar daddy all around. In the first instance, what do the sugar daddy have to give to the women even? Apart from some of them will murder them, they will buy them later or whatever, they will use I don't even understand. Sometimes maybe they use our brain to take the think. Not be saying because you don't pass on age, you go know and all. Not be by age, be wisdom. There are wisdom when you inquire from God, natural wisdom when you inquire from God, when it's inbuilt, you are born with it. Not be say you come here to say, oh, there are some ages, there are some things that you were right, but most of it, oh, the age when they are 33. What are you saying? 33 years? I had my child when I was almost 32 years. Do you know people travel away from Nigeria? They to go to another country before they will even settle down. First of all, take them 10 years. Do you know some people travel from even Europe to Nigeria to live their life before it will take them 10 years to settle down? Do you know that there are many different criteria that can make a woman not to marry early? Do you know that there are different characteristics that will make a woman not to marry the way you analyze it in your own? That's your own. That is not the way of others. Your people should do what you want them to do. No, it doesn't work like that. People marry when they feel that their head is matured enough and when it's right. They don't just marry because society wanted to marry. Marriage doesn't work like that during our grandmother, our great-grandmother time. Marriage now is a different ballgame. What you bring to the marriage, what people are bringing to the marriage is not how everybody used to do it. I want to bring the best out of you. You want to bring marriage now is like you give and take. Okay, so don't embarrass our women to say they go they go and meet sugar daddy, they go and do that. There are still some decent, like I said before, decent well manner. Even not marriage is not about how manner you are. Decent girls who have never went with sugar daddy, they are still in their father home at the age of 40 years. So it is not like that, sir. Okay, this is all I have to say about this whole issue of Kanayo, because you always hit the nails. You always say something that will make me to talk about you in a way that I love, but this time I disagree with you, sir. So don't think that because you have it all well arranged for you, for your children, for your niece and nephew, that is how other family have it arranged for themselves. Okay, let's always know how to differentiate and categorize the way we say things and put people in where they belong, not just generalize it. Don't generalize. Marriage is not about. This is all I have to say. Guys, sorry if I made this video too long. If this is your first time coming across my channel, guys, give this video a thumbs up for me. Don't forget to share with your friends, loved ones, and family, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will see you guys on my next. All the one love keep us together.